Because obviously I've got more leverage, but you've potentially got more muscle in a shorter space.
All the best arm wrestlers have longer arms.
Okay.
Because you've got better leverage, you've got more options. So
because it's uncomfortable, you having such a
strong arm. It's easier for you to open the arm. Yeah. So I would just see what direction you go, inside or outside.
So if nice. You see, because I remember watching, I know what it is now, because I remember watching years ago, and they always say the person who bends their wrist is good, but it's not that, it's actually getting your wrist to bend back, isn't it?
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm trying to control your wrist from there.
Okay. So pulling me back like that makes it quite hard.
Well, yeah, because it means I can just top you.
Yeah, absolutely. I've never even considered that part of it.
No, I mean, but in the middle, the reality is I'll try not to get you to open me up.
Are you sure? Yeah, if you can avoid it in the first place.
But
right.
no, actually, what I'll do, I'm gonna sort of put on pressure, but rather than kind of just put your wrist up. So, right, now you're going to create a nice little arch in that direction. What I want you to do, give yourself room, and you're going to imagine what's my body. You're going to do this.
So it's not the arm, it's the body.
I'm rubbish on my left.
And you're going to try and follow the nice arch down to the pad.
So I don't think about that. I remember, because you see people holding with their foot. Is that what the pad is for?
That's different angles. It's just you have to have one foot on the ground. It's about your torso angle. So if I'm being very defensive, I'll have that leg up, because I can protect my cup on this side.
Yeah.
So you've got further to go.
Yeah.
But traditionally, for offences, I'd have this leg up so that I can come in this direction.
Okay. And then, because I didn't really go there, I let you take that. So actually, I'm trying to pretend I'm still
best thing again, that's a lot. For me, you're going to just post it up. So I would find it real. My little arm would really struggle to get past that forearm of yours.
Because that's another thing, is I might not be able to win, but for a while, you could hold there.
And actually, if you've got good wrist, don't go to the broad angle. Don't go all the way around here. Try and use that wrist strength to take the person right off the start, and then you've got...
Oh, I see, like a bit of a...
There we go.
Pick their hands as soon as you can.
Okay, so the moment it goes...
So you want to... That's my natural angle to open me up. So you're going to try and peel me open like a bloody banana.
Okay.
So peel, and then right now fall off the cliff.
Off the cliff as in?
All the way over. You don't want to push, just fall away.
Oh, what, like that?
Fall away.
Oh, okay, wow.
Fall away and get your hips up into the table so it gives you room to fall. So in other words, your body should actually, as you fall down...
Mimics.
As you fall down, you don't want to be facing that way, you want to be facing more this way.
What, like that then?
So the further I go here, the more I face my and if you're tall, it's even better, because you can really force your legs straight.
And I guess you've got more, you've got more weight on you.
You can physically fall against the table, potentially.
Well, that's what actually.
So all that nice shape, that's a good thing going, but you kind of didn't finish the shape.
That's the thing, is I get to there and then I go, right, okay, what now?
Yes.
So that's when you pull and...
this is called being off your bone line when your body is away from your arm.
And do we need to keep it off? Is that the idea?
That's why you get your hips up into the table, so that as you
that's why you go there as well. Not like that.
And you always want to end up facing that way, pretty much. It's all about...
Your stuff.
Well, it's all about how much weight you can get. So most of us, we can't engage that power if the other guy's opening up these units. So you're stopping him from being able to pull a lot of weight.
I'm definitely prefer the right hand. But my left wrist does feel quite strong.
I mean, there's offensive and every part of the table there's ways you can defend. So you're going to bring your wrist up. So this is go down into my hand, this is come up, and you're going to fall away.
Can I try?
It's this called back pressure, so I'm going to fall that way. So go. Nice. You need to open up my wrist. So
as in go over, like that,
As long as you keep on there, you'll be fine. And you've got that really nice, long, mobile wrist, so you've got plenty of leverage to crowbar me
It's
open.
that and the pull at the same time.
Yeah, the way I would say it is, it's climbing the cliff and then falling off it.
Right, yeah.
Skydiving. Yeah, so you drop the other guy's hand and then you take him for a little journey. Yeah. So go all the way. So go, nice. Yeah.
So if you defend this time then, rather than let me have a go.
He's so strong, isn't he?
I love it when you say,
well, all I'm
you're
doing
immobilising the right muscles, and if you don't
that was a better
you don't have to pull your face muscles to do it.
well, I'm not using these, I'm using my fingers.
Right.
That was a
That's nice. Yes, that's better. Tight towards you, then pull away. Away, come on, pull away. Up. Yeah, you don't want to push because
Push which way?
if you don't push, you can't push a lot of weight.
No.
And it also puts spiral pressure on your bone. Everyone talks about spinal fractures.
Yeah.
In reality, it's usually people who have a bit of a genetic weakness who have spinal fractures. A more common injury is to the elbow or the shoulder.
Well, that was where, I mean, it wasn't the bony, that was where it pulled when we were right on the very first time just having a little bit of play around. It was right in there. It didn't hurt at all. We heard it and it was like, right, let's stop now.
Below, you know. Where's the camera? Oh, no.
Get both tables.
Yeah, but you're not going to be able to see anything. You're just going to see people's
That's
asses.
Finally, well, I've got a bit of a limp wrist now, so I might have to just leave you to it.
Limp wrist?
No, I've got to go because I've got to take Emily's
Oh yeah. See, this way we can see both tables. Yeah, he should be able to smoke you. He's got a really good wrist.
I've done a lot of stuff on my wrist, you know, just in years gone by. He's already got that fat there.
I have to admit, off the start, he did get a bit. He was a little bit.
You bloody cheat.
But that's all right.
And I've got limp wrist as well.
Your position was where, because I can't, I'm not used to where like centre is. I know it's
in the
obviously in the
pub,
middle.
you get them as close to as you can.
Yeah, bring them over here.
Oh yeah.
If they don't know the rules.
Yeah.
We're doing it on a proper table or not.
So a bit more this way, and then we can go on the middle. Yeah, there you go. And then, so again, he's still got the advantage here. Yeah, I mean, it was only a little bit, but it's enough with that. With
your
lever.
strength.
Yeah. It's a powerful guy. There we go.
Oh yeah. Speed. Oh, I'm hurting my arm.
The last time we did, we were a bit worried.
It's the one before. Yeah, it wasn't last time we did it. It was there. Yeah.
Oh. Well,
But it there was no pain at all, which was bizarre. It was just a sound, and we went, oh right, okay, we'll stop there.
Probably your tendon snapping. They make a snap sound.
I think that's what it was, because there was, like I say, there was no pain, and there was no loss of movement or anything. It was a
click.
The tendons are quite flat, and they'll literally ping against bone.
It's gone over something.
Over callus, over joint. You know.
But yeah, it was a moment of pride. Now it's time to stop. Go on then.
Andrew wore me out.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
so if it goes, you go with it.
We did a competition
with risers on it.
Yeah, we did a competition with this table in 2013 where we had all the cable ties in the world, and they were absolute monsters.
Really?
So the camera. So no, because you're strong enough to beat me every single time as you go. You just need to connect the dots. Very good point. Fair point. Yeah.
Well, if you haven't got such short thumbs.
trouble is you're all you're doing is you're turning onto my head.
Right.
So what you want to do, you want to keep me up here.
Right. Okay.
You want height because I've got this stupid little short arm. So you will keep up here. You can just ruin my wrist. You just aim. All you want to do is aim over there, and I'm toast.
Okay.
Yeah. So don't. A lot of people feel, oh, good, they want to hook up.
Yeah.
If you're an outside player, protect your outside.
Right.
And otherwise you're kind of in there, that's an advantage.
Yeah.
So keep me there, present the side of your wrist to me, because I can't hook easily into that there.
So if I not that to me feels like I'm putting in a.
You want to be, stop moving your wrist, so keep a nice straight wrist.
Right.
So it's either there or there. There or there. Yep. So if you're presenting the side of your wrist to me as an outside player, it's very difficult for me to hook into that. That's a real barrier.
Try to.
So if I try to hook into that, I'm having to go entirely onto your hand. See? They're not going to be.
100% technique is so different when you see somebody who knows what they're doing.
Yeah, I'm not the strongest of arm wrestlers. I've got a bit of knowledge on my hand. I've got a good hand.
See, yeah, because all you do, you actually almost let his power bring you round and then back over.
Yeah, I mean, I'm more like
it's basically opening him up to lose his strength.
Yeah, so what you want to do, you can either be very offensive, so in matches I'll go boom.
You just go straight, yeah, which I've seen him
a
do.
lot of the time they're trying to load up on you.
Yeah.
That is called a dead start.
Yeah.
So a dead start is when you're not allowed to move your hands at all. Really, the reality,
Oh, I see, yes.
The reality is everyone's
You're doing a little bit, aren't you?
Yeah, so in this kind of thing, let your opponent mess around and then just wait to see what he does. And then what he ends up on, to aim, you want to take it. Yeah, so whether it's there, whatever, you're going to have to modify what you do based on him.
Yeah.
So in other words, you had thrown your cards in, based on what you do. I'm not a smart guy when it comes to arm wrestling, I'm a reactive person.
That's a good defence though. It's a very, very good defence, mate.
Let your hand do the talking a lot of the time. No, you didn't get it.
I didn't. You did get it.
I'll tell you what, that's a good one. So see if you can catch me out, and I'll just react. Okay, so I'm not going to do anything.
But that's because when you're trying, I'll tell you why it is, because when you're catching out, you're just going for it. Whereas actually, to get somebody from there and that arm, it's not just the arm you're pulling the whole thing. So you've got an automatic break.
Yeah,
and once the break is started, you've broken him, and then you can.
If you're a hook athlete, then you can probably go all the way. Unless you're doing a very high top roll like this, straight down, then you're not going to take your opponent. For your method, I would secure your wrist and post, and then take it
power down.
Yeah. Try left.
Which is what you were doing with me, and that's super effective.
Yeah, so basically you're trying to throw all your eggs in one basket, whereas actually you can break it into hand control, securing the other guy, making sure that he's not on his own side.
I'm going to go, guys, before you do your left hands, because...
very nice meeting you.
Yeah, and you. And next time you're around, I'll come over and do some more, because I'm fascinated. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, thank you.
And, good luck with the rest of the afternoon. Nice to see you anyway. I'm going to get into more trouble with my wife than I am with arm wrestling, so good luck, mate.
Yes, so again, you want to make something of it before you then... because you need all these angles to win. Otherwise, you might do very well with a high top roll. That is a high top roll. Or you can go fully into a high hook.
I'd be interested to try that, because at the moment I feel like I'm...
Well, you're having to break into two elements.
Yeah.
Because you're having to make something of a defence before you do do an offence.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Whereas if you do a high, I'll show you a high top roll movement. Look at the hand position, completely different. My hand is there, and I'm going to go. So I can't get on. If I had any kind of a top roll. So in the go, I'm trying to describe it because I'm rubbish at it, but I'm trying to go there.
Right.
Yeah.
And so the opposite for me, if I was to try that, it would be in.
No, because you're hooking again.
Right.
So you've got a strong wrist, you can do it. I can't do it.
Okay.
My left hook, I no hook. So you're going down into the other guys.
And then when
I'll show you if I show you briefly on the right. So even though it's not the way, you know that's not how I would beat you because I've got a short arm. You know how I would beat you is basically so if I'm trying for high top roll, so you down there.
So when that happens, does it feel?
So you do the call. See on the left I've got nothing.
Yeah.
But that's the way you would beat me on a high top roll. So high top roll is a very simple movement. And it's a horrible feeling to get beaten because you feel like you don't connect.
Right.
Which is very frustrating for your opponent. Yeah, my left arm's rubbish. I've got a good post on it. So straighten up. Taking you already. Now,
You're right.
yeah, because I'm stupid. I had my arm right on the corner there.
Brace yourself.
Yeah.
On that last one.
I don't think I'm going to be able to do much with it. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do much. Yeah, this hopeless. Again, it's not allowed to start with your wrist bent. Then you bend it. Go. That's better. Oh, I wish I had a left arm. So in Poland, completely different arm.
Well, I can feel that because I'm right hand myself. The difference is
Ridiculous.
yeah.
The only thing I can do, because I've got no hook, on a short arm I should really hook, but if I tried hooking into you, I wouldn't really be able to bring you over here because I've got no muscular control in the chest.
I see, yeah.
So I have to really try and post
Right.
and keep my cup
Okay.
and hope you tire out. You know?
Yeah, well, that would happen to me.
That's the
very
only
quickly.
thing. Yeah. Well, no, you never know. I mean, I would have to stop you to be able to gas you out.
Yeah.
If you take me, then it's like,
Yeah.
What do you reckon is going to happen with Levan?
Depends on heart or head. So, I hope that he can stop him. If he can stop him, then
I want there to be a proper match, you know. I like both guys. It's like people talking about Levan as if he's some sort of evil all of a sudden. It's like, what the hell's happened here? He was a lovely guy. Come on, you know. It's probably Levan's probably going to run away with the first pin.
he'll crush him on the first one. I think.
Well, yeah, but then Devon's going to try and see what he makes of it.
He'll learn a lot from that first.
Maybe see what his
Probably,
tack is.
yeah.
But then because Levan tends to be very reactive player, he doesn't tend to kind of force the issue. So because he's so strong on so many angles, so he can very much react. You know. The second one, Devon's going to lock up. There's a chance that he'll something will. I've got a feeling that if something might go, you know, and he'll have to pull out, you know, on the second one if he locks in on him.
Right.
But if he can keep the height on Levin, then he's got a chance. If he doesn't lock up fully on Levin, don't do what Michael Todd did on his left all those years ago, where he locked it, he hooked in the hope that he could just stop the guy and then he just turns off. I think that Devlin's